Today we're going to be showing you how to make twice baked potatoes. You're going to take a large baked potato and you're going to wrap it in foil with the shiny side up. We're going to bake these at 400. These are going to take about 45 minutes. They're really large, perhaps even a little longer. We'll show you how to check them when they're done. So to our baked potatoes, we're going to add 2 cloves of garlic. And all you're going to do is just whack it a little bit, and the garlic will come right off the shell. And you can just peel that and trim the ends a little bit. Get off any black ends on it. And then we're going to grind these up. So we're just going to take our garlic and we're going to chop it up a little bit. Then we're going to add some salt to this, a pinch of salt. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the back of our knife. You can use a skinnier knife. You don't have to use a cleaver. Cleavers are really handy. You just put your hand on the back of the blade and just grind this garlic down with your blade. All you got to do is mash it. You can use a pan, the edge of a pan. You can use like a cake decorating knife, anything to just kind of mash it up a little. And there you have it, some nice mashed up garlic. To the potatoes, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic salt. We're going to add 1 package of chives to that. We're going to slice those. The nice little small pieces. We're going to add all those into the potatoes too. We're going to be using 1 cup of Parmesan Romano cheese today in that mix. We're also going to be using 1 stick of butter melted. So here we have our baked potatoes. They've been cooking about an hour and a half. They took quite a while to bake. And the way you can tell whether they're done or not is you can squeeze them so they're soft. That's how you know they're done. Or you can use a knife. When you stick the knife in there and it comes out clean, it's done. But most of the time you can just kind of squeeze them to see if they're kind of mushy. These are done. So what you're going to do, you're going to take the potato, you're going to make a slice down the middle of it. You're going to take the potato, you can keep it in your oven mitt, or you can use a paper towel. But you can split the potato wide open while they're hot. And you're going to take your oven mitt or a cloth or a paper towel, and you're going to just dump that potato out of that skin into a bowl, to a mixing bowl. You scrape all that out of there into the bowl. And now you're left with just an empty shell. We're going to mash these potatoes up. We're going to add our ingredients. We're going to fill this potato up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our spices and our chives and our garlic into that bowl. We're going to add our Parm cheese. We're going to add 1 cup of hot milk. So here we have all of our potatoes and our spices, our chives, our Parm cheese. We're going to put it on the whipping attachment. We're going to whip this from on low for just about a minute. When the potatoes start to get mashed up a little bit, we're going to stop. We're going to scrape down the bowl. Make sure that we get all these edges and everything mixed in really good. Now we're going to add 1 stick of melted butter. You can use a hand mixer if you have one. And now we're going to take this mixture and we're going to fill them into our potatoes. So we have our potatoes all stuffed here. Now we're going to add a couple tablespoons of melted butter and we're going to drizzle all the tops of these potatoes down with melted butter. After we drizzle them with butter, we're going to take a little Parmesan cheese and we're going to sprinkle them over the tops of these potatoes. We're going to put them back in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes. So here's our twice baked potatoes. They've been going about 15 minutes. I put them on broil for like the last few minutes just to brown them up a little more. We're going to do a little parsley on them. You can top them off with some chopped bacon, some sour cream, a little bit of parsley. There we go. Beautiful twice baked potato. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.